Ah, yes. Taken from the comfort of my suite at the hotel, just to be interrogated by a matching set of hooligans.
Hooligans? Surely you jest. Those twins have twin hearts of gold.
I don't joke about business matters. Why aren't you packing?
Boy, he sure is in a hurry. Mr. Vornado, it has come to my attention that there's indeed no big house in that land you sold to me. Where will I put my orphan darlings?
Oh, how sad that you didn't inspect your new property before signing the papers. But as they say, let the buyer beware. Perhaps I can help you in your little predicament.
How?
If you would agree to be my bride, all of your problems would be solved. And it would assure me that I'd keep my land, plus make a large fortune on the sale of this small yet quaint house. Being on the receiving end of a little bit of affection from this fine young thing. Would be a nice friend's benefit, too.
I'm sorry, but I don't see it.
If you would agree to wed, I would build you a large orphanage. A palatial orphanage, so grand that children with parents would be pitied.
Oh, I see. I must have a home for my darlings, but I must think of Hugh.
But you would be thinking of me.
Not you, Hugh.
If not me, then who?
Not you, Hugh, my beau.
I'm your beau? How quickly I've convinced her. I'm good.
Not you, Hugh, my beau, who isn't Mr. Vornado.
Oh, drat!
Besides, why should I marry such a despicable desperado such as yourself, Mr. Vornado, when you have tricked me and stolen my land?
Hardly trick you, little missy. You signed the papers fair and square.
Rat!
Yay! Security, the news is grim. Not only is your land houseless, but there's a layer of black gunk on the ground.
No house and gunky land? What a bad day indeed.
Of what type was this black gunk?
You, evil Mr. Vornado, prepare to be pummeled to pay for Miss Purity's predicament. Watch out for the cave, we borrowed that!
Oh, yes, but of course. Sorry. This can be tedious sometimes. What are you waiting for? Take my cake. Yeah, tell me about the black gunk.
It was slick!
Enough with the insults. The black gunk.
Boys, you go outside to roughhouse. Victor Hugh, go! Victor Hugh, go!
Give us a minute. The black gunk.
Victor Hugo.
Slippery, kind of.
Oily?
I guess.
Aha! An oil gusher on the property. I mustn't let them discover the true value of this land. Certainly far more valuable than this small yet architecturally rare home. Oh, that's just too bad.
This is your fault, you bad guy.
Oh, yes. Oh. It's not that good. But of course, why don't we just trade back and call it good?
I have stunned him with my display of superior strength. So you are willing to undo your evil deed to steal the orphanage?
Oh, yes, but...
Hold on, Hugh. Did you say this was black, oily gunk?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you realize what I have in my hands? No, not literally. We've stumbled upon a genuine oil claim. Quick, go file the paperwork or the forms or whatever it is you need to do.
Miss Purity, it is an honor to be as close to somebody with as quick a wit as you.
Just wait. Just wait, Don. Just wait a minute. You agreed to trade back.
No, No, I did not.
Give me the papers.
No.
Give me the papers, Miss Geordie, or suffer the consequences.
No!
Give me the papers. I want the papers, Miss Geordie.
No, it's okay.
I want the papers. Give me the papers.
No!
I want
Boo.
Come to Papa, Black Oak. Look, Cecilia, I'm rich, rich, rich. Or at least I will be as soon as I get my land back.
So it is you, Ivan Interstice, former night thrower and breaker of circus owners' hearts?
No more. I have assumed the name Victor Vornado. You see, when my daddy has sent me some papers saying that he had left me some land, I just had to come and check it out. When I saw that the land was worthless, I schemed to trade it to this silly little gal in exchange for her small yet quaint house, whose architectural design makes it far more valuable than she would ever know. But, bless her little heart, she's agreed to give my daddy's land back to its rightful owner, me.
No, I did not. You sold that land to me, Mr. Tornado.
Well, if you look at the papers of sale, Miss Geordie, the man who sold you the land's name was Victor Vornado. As this woman here has clearly pointed out, my name is, in fact, Ivan Interstice. The papers of sale are worthless. The land is still mine.
Boo.
Drat! That means the oil isn't mine.
Sad but true, Miss Purity. Sad but true.
That's right. The oil is mine.
What?
That's what I was on my way over here to tell you when I ran into you. You see, when the elephant sat on the calliope, it accidentally sat on a large vat of axle grease that we stored next to it. I'm afraid it has made a horrible mess. But I promise you, I have my people working on it, and it should be cleaned up any minute now. I said any minute now. The mess is all cleaned up, Miss Serendipity.
Charming.
Ivan Interstice, the famous knife thrower. What are you doing here? I thought you cut out a long time ago.
I did too. By now, I should be signing the papers of sale to this small, lovely, tiny, quaint, architecturally rare, unusual, unique, overcrowded, and overexplained house. Instead, I'm still a pitiless owner of a land in Union City. That land will never be worth anything. Foiled again. Or should I say oiled again?
Yes, but you know, you could always join the circus again.
Oh?
We could always use an expert knife thrower, even if he is a scoundrel. I guarantee I'll make an honest man of him.
I have Mr. Big Top and show business. And you, Cecilia.
You may call me Miss Serendipity.
Oh, well, of course.
What could it be? Oh, Charity?
You know my twin dears?
Why, they're the long-lost children of my dear departed sister. May she rest in peace. I thought I'd never see you again. Come to me. Oh, you will never be from my sides again.
Yay! Now all we need is to find a group of acrobats.
Yes, if only we could find some group of acrobats that were just small enough to fit in the costumes that Tiny Tambinos left behind. Then we'd be set.
Miss Purity?
Miss Serendipity?
Miss Purity?
Miss Serendipity.
Yes! Miss Purity?
idea. Yay! Oh, all my lovely orphan children with a place to call home, even if it is working in a circus. But no matter how much it might be worth, now my small house, well, it seems quite small and quite lonely.
Well, I reckon I might be able to help you with that. Maybe you would like to take another number into your orphanage?
Another orphan?
No, Miss Purity. Will you?
Oh, for heaven's sakes!
Will you marry me?
Of course, Hugh!
Now I'd like to introduce this wonderful cast to you. The first one I'd like to introduce to you, she's a student at Greenville Schools, Ella Strawn. Another student from Greenville Schools, Raina Hawes. From Ansonia Junior High, Ashley Murphy. Also from Ansonia Junior High, my lovely daughter Olivia. The gentleman I'd like to introduce you next helps out a lot behind the scenes, has been on the stage acting also. He helps me out a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, from Greenville, Logan Hummel. Making his first appearance at the Darke County Civic Theater out here at Prairie Days. He's a welcome addition to our group from Greenville High School, Jake Denny. Next lovely young lady I'd like to introduce you has been with us for a few years. She's been in a lot of our productions. From Greenville, Rachel Francis. And next I'd like to introduce you, I've been working with her for quite a few years. She came back and joined us on this production. She did an outstanding job. And this time she brought along her daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariana Kenner and Delaney. The lovely young lady I'd like to introduce to you next. She's been with us for, I believe, a little over a year. She does an outstanding job in all of our productions. She was recently crowned Darke County Civic Theater Drama Queen from Greenville, Jessica Setzer. And the lovely young lady I'd like to introduce you next helps me out a lot behind the scenes, been in a lot of our production. She always does an outstanding job from Greenville, Karen Hamilton. Next lovely young lady I'd like to introduce to you next. She's also been in a lot of our productions and also does an outstanding job every time. Ladies and gentlemen, from Greenville, Connie DeShepper. And Autumn. And the lovely young lady I'd like to introduce to you next joined our group this summer. She was in the Annie Oakley Melodrama. She came back to do this one. We're glad she did. She's a student at Ansonia High School, Sarah Murphy. And the fine young gentleman I'd like to introduce you next has been in many, many of our productions. The first few, we always recruited him because we wanted him to be a part. He finally auditions, he gets a part. He does an outstanding job. Ladies and gentlemen, from Greenville, Mike Hamilton. And last but not least, he also joined our group this summer for the summer melodrama. He did an outstanding job here today's as the villain, so please do not boo him when I introduce it to he is from Union City, Robbie Zeringer.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. None of this would have been possible if it wasn't for all the coordination Dame Leeper put into this. So let's give Dane a round of applause.
Once again, thanks for coming to our show. Hope you enjoyed it. And inside our program, we do have our web address. You can see all of our upcoming productions if you go to the website. And please support those that support us that are listed on the back of the program. Once again, thanks for coming out here today, and enjoy the rest of the festival.
Here's Bearbert. Yeah. With the mustache from Bearbert. Hey. You like it? You're reading. I think you notice if people like it. This is Bearbert. I crunched it. I'm actually still sucking up. Two children on
Oh, they better get up there and get some if they want some.
I'm sorry. This is my turn. Go ask Mike. What's going on? Alright, guys. Would you like to be a now I'm not going to have two. Oh, seriously, come on. Don't laugh with it, don't laugh with it. Which part was it? That's not who I think that is. Practice for me wearing a corset. Oh, it's fine. This is practice for me wearing a corset later. She's way cute. I guess I'm taking her home. Choo-choo! Yeah, I just gained your sister. I'm gonna lose. I think I just lost 5 pounds now. Squeeze 5 pounds out. It wasn't funny. Bearbert's a lot. Give Bearbert a hug. Yes, Bearbert. I'm gonna try to hear it. You won't know when to I won't know because I know it's from night. So
Yeah, they did great.
I don't know about him.
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah, it's how they were today. I just haven't been on the way. Yeah, no problem. I haven't been on the string.
What do you think for the villain role? Oh, bird. I grabbed her one time I was there. I think she was on my shoulder after me. I know my hand was strong, but
It's a bad time. It's not coming back. Now.
I told Frog yesterday.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I see you too.
Hello.
You there.